What's going on, YouTube? Buck Rub here, and welcome to another edition of Buck Wild Trucking. I've been on vacation for the last week. Got my stepdaughter married and been doing some hunting. And it is Tuesday, and I've got to run. So let's start this thing, warm it up. I'm gonna run over to the convenience store, get me a cup of coffee, get this pre-trip done, and head out of here. Hope you enjoy.
Ron, this is dispatch.
I'm at Marshall Mineral in Marshall, Texas. This is a processor that they make the feeds that go in chicken feeds. This is going to be going up to Oklahoma to OK Foods for their to their feed mill to go in chicken feed. It's phosphates and sulfates and all kind of fates. So we'll open the doors up here. They have 3 bays, but they only load one at a time, and normally it's really quick, but there's all 3 trucks are in there right now, so it'll probably be a little bit being here, maybe an hour or so. But we'll go in and check in, go ahead and get my doors open and get loaded, and we'll be on our way. Hours. It's a little longer than normal, but still gonna make it up to Arkansas there about 5 o'clock or so, unless I stop and dig around a little. Go inside, get my paperwork, scale out, and we'll be out of here. 67,260. Not too shabby. Nice light load to go over that mountain. So let's head to Arkansas. Oklahoma. Arkansas is where I'll end up tomorrow.
「
Three Sticks Monument. I'm at the top of the pass on 259 between Heavener, Oklahoma and Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Look at this view. I'm not sure why it's called Three Sticks, other than they've got a little monument here with three sticks. I've read the little inscription at the bottom of it, but it really doesn't say what it is. It has something to do with the engineers or something out here. It's in the Ouachita National Forest. It's a nice area. That's the little monument right there. But normally when I get a later start, since today I started my drive, I got to get up here early, and normally it's nighttime when I get here, and this is one of my favorite places to stop. And if there's a storm, I definitely stop here and spend the night. I don't know if you can see the road. We're going to end up going down this grade, which is pretty curvy, and then ended up going down through there and then up the top of that over and then drop into Heavener, Oklahoma. But it's a nice area. I love this place. They've cleaned it up a little bit, but it looks like the trash and the graffiti still. Kids. I guess we all did it at one point in time or another. But anyway, I'm gonna sit here and take a break for a minute, chill out, look at this view. It's getting a little chilly, and finish this run. I should make it to my first drop here in probably another hour and a half. And I have two drops tonight, one in Heavener, Oklahoma, and the next one in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So let's take a break here and get after it. Alright, I'm at the OK Foods feed mill in Heavener, Oklahoma. And as usual, these guys park their vehicles and block the docks. So I gotta go in and get them to move their stuff so that I can back in, get this paperwork separated. Excuse me, sorry about that. Anyway, that's Fort Smith. That one's Heavener. So anyway, yeah, I gotta, it usually is all completely blocked here, but they've got it to where I can get in now. But as you can see, the dock's right there, and they've got it blocked as normal. So I'll go in here and hand them their paperwork and get them to move their stuff. They got a whole lot here. This is where they decide to park. So let's get in here and get them to move and waste a little more time. These guys usually get me unloaded pretty quick. Well, by the time I went in, they guys were already moving. They must have seen me on the video monitor or something. But I'm backed into the dock. Get up here to show you what I'm hauling. It's this is the feed mill. This is where OK Foods makes their chicken feed. And I am bringing big bags of mineral for them. What all we got on here? We got, let's see what all we got. It's usually a number of different things. I've got OK Foods trademark premix. Oh, that's it. Just premix. So I don't know what all's in it. There's no there's no telling. But I'll get in here and check in, and these guys will unload their part of it, and we'll be out of here. I wasn't here that long ago, but they've added a little office building here, and you go in and you check in, and they say we don't do that. So I stand here and hold the paperwork until they find a forklift guy, I guess, to come and unload me. Never had to deal with that before. Usually I walk in, they say, hey, and they start yanking it off of there, but I guess things have changed around here a little bit. We had to hunt down the forklift driver. He moved his truck out of the way for me to get in, and then he disappeared. No one could find him. Finally called somebody on the phone, and they said he left his radio in receiving. Ends up he was in the smoke shack smoking a cigar. I hope I didn't disturb him if he's smoking a $15 one. Well, they let the new guy unload me. Just got his forklift certification. Took him about 30 minutes. Who can complain about that? So anyway, they got everything off of here. I've got one pallet to go to Fort Smith. So if I can get Fort Smith to come to the door quick enough, I'll be out of there pretty quick, and I'll get a good night's sleep before my load tomorrow. Door's closed. Let's whoop and ride. I'm at the, I'm pulling in.
Turn left on B Street South.
To the OK Foods in Fort Smith, Arkansas. This could be a real cluster, and it might not be. Used to, they were always here. And you just walk right in and they would start unloading you. But the last couple times I've been here, it's like they close up shop early. And then there's a security guard sitting there normally blocking the dock, but it appears that nobody is blocking the dock this time. But the door is closed, so I'm probably going to have to call the phone number to get somebody to come over here. So it could go quick, and it might not. But it's very tight getting in here. You have to pull up on some railroad tracks, and then you got to get backed in. But there's a little park right here across the street. There's a park bench that's just right on the curve there. Let's see if we can get in here this time. Now they've got a big concrete trash can sitting over there. Let me see. Here's the park bench. Hey, I think I'm in. Alrighty, well, I'm here. Let me go get my doors open and see if I can get somebody to come out here. Alrighty, let's see what's up. I'm in the dock. It's only one pallet. If there's somebody in here, this will go really easily. If there's not, then I'll have to wait. My buddy, who drives here as well, came here the other day, and he called, and they never did come out. They waited till the next shift, and sure enough, door's locked. So I gotta call the number and wait for somebody to come over here. So let's see how long this takes. Said somebody'd be out here shortly. So anyway, what I was showing you here is you come in off this street right here, and then this is the dock. You have to swing into this dock, but a lot of times the security guard's parked here and you can't get in here to swing. Well, you got this little park area right here, and as you can see, I'm halfway in the road. There's the yellow line. So what you have to do is you have to come in. You got these railroad tracks right here. You got to pull up on those railroad tracks, swing in, pull up on them railroad tracks, and then cut it. And then you end up right on this curb here where you got to miss this trash can here. I guess the picnic bench isn't that close, but and then squeeze it into that dock right there. And once you get it turned, it's not a big deal. After you do it a few times, it becomes a little easier. It wasn't that hard this time. But anyway, let's see how long it takes these guys to get here. Be back. Heck yeah. Here less than 15 minutes. So now I'm gonna deadhead to Springdale, Arkansas. Take me about an hour and a half to get there. And I have a 9:30 in the morning pickup. So we'll see what happens. They're open 24/7. So I should be able to get in the gate and spend the night anyway. But let's head that way. I get to go across scales empty. That's always a plus. All right. I am at the Friesen store in Springdale, Arkansas. My appointment's not until 9:30 in the morning, but they let you in the gates up until 2:30 in the morning. I went inside and checked in, and the guy says, "You know your appointment's not till morning, right?" And I said, "Yeah, I know, it's 9:30. He said, "But I was kind of hoping you'd put me in a door and let me go to sleep." He said, "Well, let me call back there and find out." He says, "Go ahead and get in door 4. So, which is normally where they load me, in either door 3 or door 4. So I can spend the night here in the door. Now, typically, I wrote a review on this place. I think it was on Google Maps or something like that, or Google whatever. But this place is awful. I've never got out of here on time. They've never even started loading me on time. I'm almost always here early. And if I have a 9 o'clock appointment, they usually start loading me about 11, and usually try to get us out of here before that 4-hour mark. These chicken plants don't pay us small trucking companies detention until after 4 hours, and typically it's that late. I've been here 6-8 hours, but I've never been out of here early. Now my buddy Josh, he said when he first started with the company about a year ago, for about 4 months, they would get him out of here early. But I've never experienced that. Of course, when I first started with this company, I was on the Laredo run, so I wasn't running this. But I see no trucks over here. There is a trailer with a red light, and I've seen a couple guys going in and out, so there are people working on this side of the dock. I guess maybe they could load me at some point in the middle of the night, but it's not a big deal. I can sit here and spend the night and be just fine. I'm just glad they're not going to wake me up in the morning, put me in the door at 5 in the morning, and then leave me here till 11. So, but if everything works out like it normally does, I should be out of here tomorrow by noon or 1. But hopefully, since I'm here early, they'll load me early, and I've still got time on my clock. If they loaded me in the next couple hours, I can make it back to Three Sticks and spend the night. But if not, I'll spend the night here and head home tomorrow. So I'm gonna hit the hay, and we'll start this up again tomorrow. Well, I don't know what I did to deserve it, but the guy came and knocked on my window after I was here just a little bit and said, "Hey man, do you want to get loaded tonight?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And I am loaded. And I've got enough time on my clock to probably make it back to Three Sticks. So I gotta wait here about 20 minutes, and my paperwork will be ready. And I gotta stop and scale out. And I'm not sure where I'll spend the night. I may stop at the Loves and spend the night, or I may go on up to Three Sticks. Regardless, I got a scale, so I could use a soda pop or something. So anyway, yeah, loaded tonight. That's a first. Can't believe it. Somebody's looking down on me today. Alrighty, I have made it back up to Three Sticks Monument, and I'm gonna grab me some sleep. Well, I wish I would have known I was gonna get loaded so early. I would have brought my drone. I've been meaning to get some drone footage of this place. And like I said earlier, every time I come up here, it's dark. And it's dark now, but it won't be in the morning, and it would make some great footage. So I'm going to have to carry it with me to show you guys this. But I'm about 4 hours from the house. I'm going to hop in here and grab some sleep. And when I wake up, go ahead and head on home. See you in the morning. 3 stinks in the morning. Ain't it beautiful? Let's go find us some coffee. Alrighty, I am back in Henderson, and this load doesn't deliver to Houston until tomorrow at 9 a.m. So I am going to go home and spend the day with my wife, maybe go deer hunting this afternoon, and then get back after it early tomorrow morning. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. For those that have been messaging me saying, when are you going to put out another video? Here you go. Here's another video. And I am working on one. I'm working on one that doesn't have anything to do with trucking. It's me and my wife's deer season this year. I've been working little snippets, putting all that together. And at the end of the deer season, I will get that out there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to sign off. So until next time, peace.